Hello, I hope you are doing well today. So today the title of my video is why you should have a social mindset. So we're going to talk about social mindset and the advantages and disadvantages of having that mindset and why you would want to have that mindset, and if you don't, then maybe some steps on how you could start to embrace that mindset a little bit more. So before we get started, my name's Martina, if you don't know me, and if you're watching this on Facebook, I would encourage you to head on over to my YouTube channel when this video is done and type in my first and last name and then hit the subscribe button and the bell to receive notifications for every time that I come live. On my channel, you will find lots of yoga, meditation videos, self-love topics, mindset, confidence, all the things required to find self-love at any size through a lot of different mystic and holistic approaches. So let's get into it, you guys. So if you're watching live, please say hello so I can say hi back to you. And then if you're watching on the replay, just hashtag replay, and I will be sure to come on later and say hi to you then. So, social mindset. So if you have a social mindset, maybe let me know in the comments if this is something or some like a quality that you have. And so social mindset, these type of people like to hang out with people. Like they really thrive off of social situations. They make new friends really easily. They like talking to strangers. That's just kind of the top three qualities of the social mindset, is just really a social butterfly, right? So the advantages to this is that it's really easy to make new friends, because if you don't have a social mindset, you may find it really hard to make friends in a new community or stuff like that. And usually the social mindset people have great communication skills. They're really good at speaking what they want, what they need, who they are, what they are. They're usually pretty confident and they have great communication skills. And then the third advantage to having the social mindset is that these people are really good and they're really comfortable in social situations. So if they're in a group of people, they are just in their environment. They are thriving, they are happy, and that's where they shine. Not to say that you have to have this mindset, but I feel like if we can all have a little bit of all the different mindsets, because there's like lots of different mindsets you can have, but I feel like the perfect balance would be to be a little bit of all the things, right? So there is some disadvantages though to having the social mindset. And really what it is just you rely too much on other people's happiness. So if you are a person that is that person that thrives in social situations and you make new friends, you always want to be around people, you tend to rely on talking with others to make yourself happy. Like you maybe find it hard to sit with yourself in peace and quiet. You maybe have trouble being alone. Like you always have to have people around you in order to be happy, which is a little more relying on something though than we should, right? We should be able to be happy in our own skin as well and kind of in our own space. And then the other disadvantage to this mindset is that you're too concerned with what others think. And I think if you are a social mindset person, you would relate with this, on that you really just you really rely on what other people think of you, and that's really the basis for your worthiness and your enoughness and all those things, right, is based upon what others think of you. And once again, that can be a disadvantage because you haven't given yourself that time to get to know your internal self. You're always so external with your approval and your worthiness and enoughness and all these things that you have trouble disassociate, like kind of like separating yourself from the people around you. So that is another disadvantage of that social mindset. So like I've just explained, there's kind of two sides to this. There's the advantages and disadvantages of this mindset. However, if you feel like you are none of these things and you feel like you could probably benefit from having a little bit more of a social mindset, these are just some quick tips to start having you think about some things that you can maybe incorporate into your life to be able to just kind of start having this mindset a little bit more throughout your life. So really it's just starting a conversation. So if you And, you know, this could be online or in person, just starting a conversation with someone, reaching out to them and messaging them, or seeing them in the store and just starting a conversation with them. And then another way would be to practice listening, just listening to people more and just being more engaged with conversations. And another way would be to offer compliments, this is one of my favorite ways, is when you see something that you admire, or someone who you're inspired by or motivated by, just tell them that. Like, it's so important, I think, to offer compliments to people, because number one, it makes them feel good, and it could have changed their day from bad to better, or it just made their day, right? And it also makes you feel good as well, right? And then another way you could have this social mindset and start to incorporate it into your life would be to maybe host an event, or go to an event, kind of be more social, like either plan something like, okay, I'm going to plan a bunch of people, and we're going to go kayaking, or we're going to go for a walk. And then another couple of ways you could do this for the social mindset would be to pick up the phone, maybe call a friend you haven't talked to in a long time, or a family member or something, just sparking conversation with people who you care about. And then another fun way to do this is to talk to strangers. And I know as we grow up, we're told to not talk to strangers. But when we're talking about our social mindset, it can be really interesting to start to reach out. If you're camping or if you're out doing something, just to start a conversation with someone that you don't know, and learn a little bit about them. It's really often very interesting and inspiring to hear other people's stories and where they come from and what they do, and it just helps you to have more of that social mindset, right? Good morning, City Kelly. I see you there. Hello, hello. Yeah, so that's kind of some ways you could start to have your social mindset if you don't already. And once again, just let me know in the comments if you are definitely a social mindset person, or if you feel like this is an area that you could maybe be a little more of. And I got to say that I'm probably a little bit of it, but not a ton. Like, I'm an extroverted introvert or something, whatever it is. Like, I like being around people and I do thrive in social situations. However, I do like my downtime as well. So, so let me know in the comments. It's always interesting to know what other people think that they are for their mindset. So, yeah, so before I head out of here, you guys, if you are not in this community already, I have a group called Imperfectly Perfect You, and we are a group of women inspiring and empowering each other to find self-love at any size through many different holistic and mystic approaches. So the link to that group is in the description of this video, so we would love to have you in there. And then what else did I want to share with you guys? Coming this month, I am super excited. I wonder if I have the thing here. I don't think I do. I am launching the Self-Love Revolution. There's going to be more details to come. It is a life-changing, transforming program that's going to take you through your self-love journey. It is something like you've never seen before. I am so excited to launch it. I haven't talked much about it yet because I've just been busy getting it ready for you guys. It is going to be a coaching program, but it's for life. Like, this is something you don't see. It's not something that is available to that I've seen. Like, my mentor has a program that is a life coaching for life, and I'm so inspired by her, and that she is offering that to her people, that I feel like that's something that people who are on a self-love journey, it really is a journey. It's not something that you just check all the boxes and that you're done and you've completed the self-love thing and you can move on with your life. The self-love journey really is a lifetime's worth of getting to know yourself and who you are and what makes up who you are, and dealing with your past traumas, and like, this program that I've created is exactly what I needed 10 years ago when I was at my lowest of having that self-hate and just hating how I looked in the mirror and not finding anything to love about myself. All these tools and techniques that I've implemented in this program are exactly what I needed then. And really, the self-love journey can also be lonely at times when you're going through this hard work of getting to know yourself and working through all that muck to figure out what it is that you need to kind of think about to change yourself. Good morning, Joy. I see you too. And it's really, yeah, I'm just so excited to launch it, and it's just going to be so amazing. I have lots of different super friends coming into the program with me that are just going to bring so much more value to it as well, and that's all I'm going to share with you guys right now. I'm just getting a little bit more things together for it, but it's going to be launching this month. So if this is something you think you need, it's going to be a lifetime's worth of content and value and support and encouragement. So if you are on a self-love journey or you want to start your self-love journey, I am here for you, and I'm so excited to help see you shine and just become the person who you are meant to be. So more details for that. If you want to be added to the waiting list to be the first to know when it's launched, just message me the word self-love. Have a couple people waiting for this program to launch, so I'm super excited to open it up to those who have put themselves on the waiting list. And it will be launching hopefully mid to end of September. So it's coming, you guys. I'm just busy getting the rest ready. So anyway, that's all. I just needed to share that because it's been bugging me not being able to talk about it with you guys. So anyway, I hope you guys have the best day, and we will see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.